Number 12, factor by grouping. 15x squared plus 10xy minus 18xy minus 12y squared. Well, the first thing we're going to want to do is to group these things in groups of 2. So we'll group the 2 on the left and we'll group the 2 on the right. Kind of separate them a little bit. On the 2 on the left we can factor a 5x out. So if we factor 5x out, we'll have 5x times 3x plus 2y. Do you see 5x times 3x is 15x squared? And do you see 5x times 2y is 10xy? Now, on the right side, we can factor a negative 6 out, and we'll end up with the same thing we had on the left in red. You see on red on the left we have 3x plus 2y. So if we factor a negative 6y out, I'll have the same thing in red on the right also. I put that in red so you can see it's the same thing. And that's really our goal, is to have the same factor in red. Because now you see with a 3x plus 2y we can factor that out. But let's go back a second. Let's look at the negative 6y times the 3x. When you multiply negative 6 times 3 you get negative 18. And x times y is xy. So negative 6y times 3x will be the negative 18xy. And the negative 6y times plus 2y will be negative 12y squared. So you can see that negative 18xy minus 12y squared can factor down to be negative 6y times that red factor there, 3x plus 2y. Now the red we can write out front, and when we do that we're left with 5x minus 6y. So your final answer, 3x plus 2y is one factor, and 5x minus 6y is the other.